The chicken panic buying still has not stopped. You can see from all the mud in here, it was raining like crazy today. And even though it was raining so hard this morning, we had people at the store standing in a line for hours waiting for the chicks, out in the rain. At the store today, we got in Speckled Sussex, we got Olive Eggers, we got Lavender Wyandottes, and we got some more Cream Legbars. The Lavender Wyandottes are similar to this color. This is my Lavender Orpington. And the hatchery was only able to send 10 of those, even though I had ordered 50. But they said 10 was the best they could do, so at least it was better than nothing. But they went very quick. Then not long after, the others all sold too. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about the breeds that we got in today, just to help familiarize you with the different breeds and to help you learn more about different breeds to see if there's any that you would like to add to your flock. So this right here is a Cream Legbar. I've showed her before in other videos too. A lot of people really like this breed because they lay a blue egg. Sometimes the egg is more of like a seafoam green color, but it's still really pretty. It's starting to rain. You can see they're running. They're like, forget this. Cream Legbars are kind of a rare breed, but they are starting to pop up a little bit more often now. They lay about 4 to 5 eggs a week. They're very smart, very active, great foragers. It's an auto-sexing breed, which means that from the time they can hatch as little baby chicks, you can tell the gender based off of their color, which is very helpful. The girls are darker in color, and they kind of have like little chipmunk stripes, and the boys are a lot lighter in color and usually have a spot on the head. I've heard a lot of people say that Legbars can be really flighty. I wouldn't really consider mine flighty, but she's not nearly as cuddly as most of my chickens, like these ones that follow me around everywhere and always want to be right by me. She's definitely curious and intelligent. She wants to see what's going on, but she doesn't really care if she's with you or not. She's pretty independent compared to most of the ones that I have. The other breed we got in was the Speckled Sussex, which is one of my personal favorites. This is one right here. This is Cornflower. This breed is a heritage breed. They lay about 4 light brown eggs a week. They're extremely popular in England, especially during the war. And each year when they molt, they get even more white on them, which is really pretty. And in my experience, and based off of other things I've heard from other people that own this breed, they're extremely sweet, very, very friendly, very comical, outgoing. Mine isn't afraid of anything. She wants to go everywhere with me and always be in on the action. So this is definitely one of my favorites, and I'll always have one of these in my flock. I had a couple customers tell me that they have these and that they think this breed is stupid. I don't think mine is unintelligent at all. In fact, I consider Cornflower one of my smarter hens. But I think sometimes, since this breed is so bold and so brave, some people can mistake that for being dumb because they might run into situations that other chickens would be more hesitant about. So that is one thing to keep in mind. They're not overly cautious. So if you are going to free range that breed, just be careful, be mindful of that. And then the last breed we got in, besides the Wyandotte, was the Olive Egger. I don't have any Olive Eggers yet. I'm probably going to get some next year. I wanted to get some this year, but it just didn't work out. But Olive Eggers are kind of similar to the Easter Eggers, which is that one right there. And I did do a full video on that, so make sure you check it out. But Olive Eggers are basically a mutt. They're chasing me. I'm trying to get out of the mud. But anyways, they're basically a mutt. And a lot of them are crossed with Morans, which are the breed that lay a really dark egg. This is a golden cuckoo Moran. A lot of them are crossed with the French black copper Moran, so a lot of Olive Eggers are dark. It could also be crossed with the Welsummer, which is that brown one right there. So basically, to make an Olive Egger, you get a breed that lays the really dark brown egg, and you cross it with a breed that lays a blue egg. And then many times you will get a really pretty green egg layer out of that, but sometimes the egg will still be brown, and it's still a good egg. So I did have one customer years ago that called, and he was upset because after he bought chicks and they started laying eggs, months later, the eggs weren't green like he expected. But he was still getting plenty of eggs. It was still a good chicken, so I hope he ended up being happy with them. But it is one of those things where you can't predict it when you buy them. There's no way of telling what kind of egg they're going to lay until they finally start laying. And then the Wyandottes we got in, like I said, they sold very quickly, so I don't have too much footage of those. And obviously I was at work, so just little clips, little bits and pieces that I filmed for the Facebook page that I run for the store. So I will throw those in at the end. So you will get some cute chick footage. And I don't have a Lavender Wyandotte, but to tell you about it, like I said earlier, they grow up to be that color. A little bit fluffier, I would say. It's a heritage breed, very friendly, calm demeanor, lays about 4 eggs a week. Usually the eggs are like a light brown color. And I think Wyandottes are a great breed. Honeysuckle is still broody, and I'm really, really hoping that she stays broody so that when the eggs hatch, she can take care of them. And if you haven't seen my video yet about setting up the incubator, make sure you check that out, and I have more egg videos coming soon about how to candle them and how to get them ready for the incubator. And of course, when they hatch, I'll upload videos of that too. So here is a blue egg for my cream Legbar. It's a little bit muddy. And like I said, I don't have any olive eggers, but their eggs can vary in different shades of green or brown. And my Speckled Sussex, I don't know for sure if this is her egg because I have a couple that lay similar colors to her, but this is what a Speckled Sussex egg looks like. So now we're gonna get out of the rain and I will go ahead and show you the really cute chick footage. We weren't supposed to get turkeys, so I hope that's not true. That's weird.
I'll write that on there.
Okay, good.
I wanted to see what you'd say. Can you tell if these are girls or boys?
They should all be girls. God, those grapes are beautiful. What are they? They're the Lavender Wyandottes.
11 in there, isn't there?
And these are the rest of the Cream Legbars. Yeah, they all look great. It has such a poofy head. I think this olive egg is going to be splashed when it grows up. Oh, and by the way, make sure you stay tuned and you subscribe because I got lots of supplies, and before you know it, now that the weather's starting to improve, I'm going to be able to do the big upgrade in the chicken pen, and I'll make it look nice and pretty in there. I'm going to put down some more mulch so that way it soaks up the mud, makes it look prettier in there, makes it smell better, which, I mean, luckily the odor's not really a huge problem with mine, I think because they have plenty of space. And I stay on top of keeping the coop clean, but still it does help. And then I'm gonna put these down as little dividers to help the runoff because I talked about this in other videos, but look. I put down mulch before and the heavy rain washed it all the way down to the corner because we're kind of on a little bit of a slope and into here. We're gonna open up that part too so they can come into here and eat the grass. So I'll show you how I'm gonna divide that up to try to prevent the runoff. It'll make more sense once you see it. And I think that should definitely help. And then I'm also going to add some really cute decorations and all sorts of different stuff in there. And since it is getting warmer, I'm also going to show you how to grow lots of different kinds of foods, including how to grow food if you don't have a lot of space, because I have lots of grow bags and I've had great success with it. So we're going to clean everything up and get things going very shortly.